What's going on, everybody? It's your pal Megasnoop bringing you another interestingly Toontown themed video today. And in today's video, I wanted to look over the Toontown subreddit, something that I vow to never visit as much as I can because it definitely has some interesting people who post interesting things. And this time I'm going to try to not judge it too harshly because it has been at least a couple of years since I visited this subreddit, or at least taken the time to look at it intently and see what's going on there. And I used to do similar things like this where I would go onto YouTube and look up Toontown YouTube videos and kind of see what the most recent thing people are uploading are and give my thoughts and opinions on it. And I always know Reddit to be a very interesting place, so we're gonna go ahead and go there now in incognito because I don't need nobody knowing that I was on the Toontown subreddit. And we got Reddit r/Toontown, and here we go. First thing I see is the pinned one from the Toontown Preservation Project from Mr. Joey himself. I know he spends a lot of time on here, even though he has his own subreddit for his own game now, but I digress. And another thing I'm noticing about Reddit is that 3M does not stand for 3 minutes ago. It stands for 3 months ago. Because I was going to say, there's no way this thread is this active after like 3 months. Holy cow. I would be like, wow, I came in as everybody was commenting on this apparently. This one says, me and the boys exiting the elevator to take out some cogs. I don't know if the person who made this like regularly watches like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or whatever this is pulled from, but I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know, they've got a 97 in their name, which usually infers they were born in 1997, which would make them 24 years old. So either this is the most oddball reference or some 24-year-old out there is still very much enjoying Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And you know what? I don't judge, man. I like a good episode of Sesame Street myself once in a while, you know what I'm saying? This one just says, it's that time of day. It's Surly Sunday. All right, it is. This gets upvotes. Like, I'm pretty sure if you actually have like a well-constructed, thought-out meme and you put it on here, it would do wonders because this is getting upvoted. Maybe this is some sort of inside joke I don't know about, but you know, it's Dr. Shirley begins with an S. Sunday also begins with an S, I guess. What should I do with my next training point? Thinking about using it towards sound so I can attack multiple cogs at once without the setup needed for zap. However, sound is not as good in this game as it was in TTO. Incorrect. Sound is amazing in this game, but the fact of the matter is every gag is amazing in this game. It's more balanced. Sound is still phenomenal, and it'll get you through most things. Put it in sound. Get sound. Get sound. Matter of fact, if you line it up and you look at the numbers, sound in this game is better than sound in TTO. Because you got sound in TTO that you would need to literally waste your highest sounds just to take out a level 12, whereas in Corporate Clash, you're able to take out a lot more cogs, a lot of higher levels, a lot more health with just awoogas and trunks, you know what I'm saying? Weird Pickles Himpu gets it. This guy gets it. Here we've got some fan art, and I won't diss that. You know, this is fantastic art. I do find it funny how they're talking about long sleeve clothing and then put a kiwi that does not have arms, therefore will not have sleeves. Also, they don't have any pupils, and I feel like this is just they're staring into my soul. Like it's great art, but it's creeping me out, dude. A stockbot concept where they're trying to create a new cog type called the stockbot. And without even reading any of this, I can already tell you that this is a reskin flunky, this is a reskin number cruncher, this is a reskin pencil pusher. This kind of looks like a really poorly reskin Mr. Hollywood. And it's like, man, if you're gonna create a new concept, make it brand new. You have the ability and the imagination to make it anything you want. Absolutely anything. Don't limit yourself to just copying what's already in the game and giving it a new color. I see like actual Toontown servers doing that, and it's like it's sad. Even Corporate Clash did that at the start, and they were finally like, you know what, we could make it look different. Let's do that. Yeah. Here we have someone venting about fishing. I have 2 fish left until I hit 70. The Grand Piano and the Grizzly Barracuda. I've been fishing on Alto Avenue in Walrus Way for a half hour to an hour or 2 a day. Every day for almost 3 weeks. I've caught nothing. LOL, this is driving me mad. Yeah, fishing sucks. But listen, man, I've maxed fishing like 4 times now. You just gotta put the time into it. It could literally be your next fish, bro. Think of it that way. It could be your next fish. You don't know. The next cast you pull, that could be the grizzly barracuda. You never know. And this is the same mentality that enables gamblers. So as soon as you're done going mad from fishing, come to Vegas and I'll watch you win $5,000 on slots. But you never know. That next pull could be the grand. You never know, man. Also, I'm gonna be honest. That just means you're super close to getting it. Then that's gambler's mentality, bro. That is absolutely not true. Fact of the matter is that every single fishing line that you pull, it has the same possibility. It could take you another 3 weeks. It could take you another 3 months. It could take you another 3 years, or it could be your next cast. It's not getting progressively more likely to happen. That is a horrible mentality. Not you, Hands. Frozen in a nutshell. Is this like for the Disney Frozen? His name is Master Hands. I don't get it. I don't get the joke. Another lazily made post on this sub. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, who's making these? Why is this at 41 upvotes? I don't get it. Guys, I'm telling you, make a half decent meme and post it here. You're gonna be getting like tons of upvotes. And then you get like karma or money from Reddit. I don't know how Reddit works, dude. This is terrifying. This is scary. That's it. That's all I have to say. It's just that's nightmare fuel. Oh my word. Somebody has written a novel about doodles. Let me sum this up for you. Doodles are pointless. There's some programming on how they work, but all of that is pointless because doodles are pointless. If you're maxing your doodle, why? What the what? That caught me off guard. What was that? What is this sound effect called? It like played without warning. That scared me, bro. What happened? The naming convention is a little ridiculous. I created my first toon this week. I tried to give him the same username I have here on Reddit. Rainmaker with 2 eyes. You know, on Toontown, you don't have to like fight for a username. You can just name him Rainmaker, right? Like, I don't really see any problem with that. Found it's been rejected. Tried again with variations of the same name for a few days before I finally gave up and used the in-game name generator. I settled on Pinky Pickle Pocket. I neglect to see why Rainmaker with 2 eyes is inappropriate. It's not that it's inappropriate, it's that it's an obvious username. Whereas if you just did it with 1 eye, it wouldn't have been rejected. Like if you do rain space maker, it gets accept. I promise you it does. But when it's an obvious, like I'm gonna put multiple eyes because I'm trying to make it match my username, because like that's not a name, it's a username, right? The idea behind a name is that it needs to be like the name of the toon, right? Sir Lloyd Funny Whip, right? That's a name. Rainmaker with 2 eyes, that's a YouTube channel. And then good old Joey comes swinging in and he says, "We saw that had 2 eyes in it and thought maybe it was a typo, so we rejected it." We don't want you to be stuck with a typo. Oh, that's funny. A Cashbot Keyblade. That kind of looks dope. I'm not gonna lie. Dang, somebody put a lot of time and effort into making this. That looks pretty cool. Like, listen, I like Kingdom Hearts as much as the next guy. And that's pretty cool. You know what I see a lot of is I see people who are just here for advice. They're like, what should I pick? And then they got setups like this where it's like tune up, trap, and drop. Like, bro, what is this? What are you doing? All right, bro, listen to me. All you need is sound. Just get sound and then sound. That's all you just sound on this one. Sound. You already have sound on that one. You're golden. Perfect. You're good. This one says getting desperate for friends in Toontown. Did somebody just post their own YouTube video? I'm super curious. This has got like 50 views.
What's good, you little...
Oh, it's just a couple of dudes who are playing Toontown together. Look at them. Look at these dudes just having the time of their life playing some Toontown. They're living their best life out here. Look at that. That was awful. I'm sorry. That's not how you play golf. That was bad. I do hope that they get friends in Toontown soon. Why field offices will fail rant. I don't want to read all that. And then what's great is just that there's oh my goodness, people have opinions, and that goes on. Oh my, look at holy discussions, Batman. And then of course Joey steps in. The one thing I will notice, this is still the same thing from 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 6 years ago, when I used to look through the Toontown subreddit just for fun. Every single time, without fail, If somebody comes in critical of TTR, good old Joey steps in to let you know. Rest assured, guys, we're here to make things right every time. I don't know how this kid can do it for 6 years. I don't know. Whatever he's doing on his work computer, he has to have the Toontown subreddit on the second screen at all times, I swear. Because as soon as something's said, he's on it. So basically, the TLDR on this is that SOS cards and Unites are too powerful. So no matter what kind of difficulty they put in field offices, it's not going to actually be difficult for some of the more experienced players. And you know what? I think I'm inclined to agree. One of the reasons why Clash works so well now is because of the nerfs that they put to the boss reward. TTR doesn't want to do that, so because of that, I don't know if field offices will fail, they just won't be difficult. And I don't think anything in Toontown will ever be difficult until they finally get off their butts and go, hey, maybe we should add some really high level cogs and redo some balancing. Again, something Corporate Clash did and something TTR will never do because they're too stuck in the old ways. Which, you know what? That's TTR's gimmick. They're like, it's Toontown, just again for you to play. I think this one's just someone being schizophrenic. Am I going insane? I swear there used to be a Peter Griffin cameo in the Berg on a street. He was in an ice cube. I swear I remember it. My friends think I'm crazy. And now people are like, here's a YouTube video of like Peter Griffin in an ice cube. Okay, maybe Reddit's not all too bad. See, now that I'm scrolling down, I'm finally getting some good stuff. POV, you're a cog and I'm training throw. I see the humor in it. I get it. That's a pizza, though. I don't remember there being no pizza gag. What is that, the level 9 throw, bro? The pizza? The cog tier list? What have we got here? CJ should not be that high. First thing I'm seeing. CJ needs to be much lower. CJ sucks. I don't care. CEO needs to be higher. Mingler needs to be higher. Robber Baron needs to be higher. Flunky needs to be higher. Gladhander can be way lower, dude. Gladhander is just a fat Mr. Hollywood who isn't tall enough, bro. So this is whack. And then here we got like actually kind of cool artwork. Look at this, like Skelecogs, but like it's a sketch drawing, but like in the sense where they're like deteriorated robots that are like almost rusting to a point, you know? That's kind of a cool concept, and it's gonna haunt my nightmares. The eyes of this one specifically, absolutely terrifying. Yo, what is this? Hold up. Loving the new bench update. It's just a picture of them on every bench. I'm sorry, can you genuinely say that you were loving the bench update? Was this genuinely worth it? Oh, you know what? I'm now realizing this isn't screenshots. This is somebody with this many games open, taking up every single bench in the entire district, except for that one. There's a spot right there. Wow! I don't even know what to say to this. That is, their computer is probably going to explode. That is incredible, though. That is incredible. Well, anyway, that is the Toontown subreddit. Maybe if you guys liked this video and liked my little reaction to some of these things, I'll look through the Toontown rewritten subreddit to see what specifically is going on there. But otherwise, you know, it's not as bad as I remember. It's mostly bad jokes and artwork, and I can't complain with that. A little rant here or there, but for the most part, the rants aren't anything bad. I used to remember back in the day where the Toontown subreddit was just full. I don't want to say the word toxicity, but like it was always trying to cancel someone trying to shout out their stream or YouTube video, and it was always like oddly drama filled for no reason. And it's nice to see that it's calmed down to a state where it's just jokes and laughter. And you know what? At the end of the day, isn't that what Toontown's all about anyway? So regardless of my little critiques here and there, this seems fine and fun and wholesome. So I'm not even slightly the least bit upset about it. So I hope you guys did enjoy that. I don't know what this is. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, God bless, and peace.